Welcome to All of the Above, episode, what we on, 4, 5?
Damn, we up on 4 already?
3. A couple of them don't count.
A couple of them
The first one definitely don't count.
The first one, that was professional bullshitters.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that wasn't even us. That was under contract.
Right.
So this would be 4 then.
Right, so this would be what?
3.
3.5?
3?
4?
Okay,
Yeah,
so what was the first one when it was All of the Above?
that was sex.
What was the second one?
That was prostitution sex.
All right, my name is Tim.
We got Tim over here to the left. To my right, we got Keene. I'm KADEEM. How y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
I'm doing alright, man. I had off today, so.
Oh, you had off day. What you doing with your off day, man?
Wasted away. I watched at least 6 hours of television.
At least. What you watch, man? That's a lot of fucking television.
I watched Black Lightning.
Nice. How's that going?
It's going good. It's going good.
Good,
I kind of
good.
watch it now, not even really for the story, just because the women in the show are attractive. So
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm watching for now. Watch The Flash.
All right, that is a favorite of yours.
Yes, Flash is my favorite superhero.
Uh-huh.
Starting to kind of get corny because he has this little team and he doesn't need it.
Right, he's very overpowered.
Right, but Iris is attractive, so that kind of keeps that show going as well.
Best looking person on the show.
She also is black.
Best looking person on CW.
Well, I don't watch every show on CW, so I can't vouch for that.
All the DC shows on CW, I'll give her the best.
Well, you know, Nefessa Williams, Anissa on Black Lightning is kind of my favorite right now. So I'm gonna say she's the most attractive person.
Anissa is the older sister?
Yes.
Oh, I give you that.
Well, you know, in the show, her beauty doesn't come through.
Yeah.
But I saw her, and I was just like, let me look her up online.
Oh.
And then I saw it.
She look a little rugged.
In the show. In the show, she looks a little, I would give you that.
Bull Dagger-esque.
No, I'm not going to give you Bull Dagger. Okay, did you see the episode where she went to like the little cosplay party? And she had on the little cat Smadex outfit?
When she met the librarian.
When she met the librarian.
Yep.
So you didn't feel like that was like less
She
Bull Dagger?
reminded me of Queen Latifah and Set It Off when she was in the library.
That's something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Hey, is Queen
something.
Latifah gay?
yes.
Has she came out as gay? Or like just like a thing we're going with?
I'm gonna take a huge leap on this and say yes, she has. But I need to be sure before I get to talking shit.
Wait,
I know I've seen her publicly with a few.
This brings up something. We have a trainee at our job.
Ooh, I don't know if you can call them trainees. Can you call them trainees?
Trainee.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is gonna be a good one. Let's just go ahead and do that now.
Right. And he was talking. He's just like a real eccentric guy. I'll say eccentric.
You talking about big guy?
Yeah, big guy.
Big guy.
So we're talking, and I don't even know how. Like me and KADEEM were talking. We're not talking to him at all. He just kind of jumped into the conversation. He's like, Vin Diesel's gay. And I was just like,
yeah, he did do that.
I was just like, what are you talking about? And I was just like, Vin Diesel's not gay. He's like, dude, Vin Diesel's gay. I know for sure he's gay. It hurt my heart to figure out he was gay, which was a real anti-gay thing to say.
Right.
But I was just like, even though I was just like, I don't care if he's gay or not, it doesn't affect me. He was just like, he has a whole husband, man. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You know, usually when I don't fucking know something, I'll just be like, I'm not sure. He's look it up. So I look it up. First thing is Vin Diesel's not gay. Adamantly denies gay rumors and picture with his wife and kids. He was like, so then his whole story switches. He's just like, well, you know, the dude that told me, he seemed pretty hurt about it. So I kind of just took him on his word.
Right. So you can check on the facts when you're screaming to look it up.
Right, screaming to look it up. You gotta check out facts. He actually did that to me twice by now. But
These aren't reputable sites, so I can't prove anything, but there's several pictures of her with a female fiance in a loving embrace.
Yeah, I think that guy he's talking about, he kind of just like talks to me, and I don't try to talk to him back.
She's kind of nice.
I don't think why people don't get that though. Like, okay, let me ask you this:
How
long do you got to talk to somebody before you realize they're not interested in what you're talking about?
Depends on your social cues. A lot of people don't pick up on those.
Clearly, because I don't fucking say a word back.
She's nice. I think she's right.
But you see her grabbing her butt though? She's grabbing Queen Latifah's butt.
They're girls, man. That's acceptable.
It's a little.
That's
the hug
acceptable,
is a
man.
little.
That's acceptable.
I mean,
Girls look at boobs and grab boobs.
Hey, that's fine. Listen, I'm all for it. I am not anti-gay anything.
No, I'm just saying that don't mean she's gay because she's, you know.
I do believe she's a little.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, no, that is. It says right there, and her girlfriend, the romantic.
It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
but that's how, to me, when and Set It Off, that's what she looked like. When she had.
I don't feel like you can compare Nefessa Williams to Queen Latifah in any
Set it
manner.
off.
Okay, the story was how was my day? Watched those episodes of TV. Hung out with Ashley, Melanie's sister, for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and helped set up for a little sex carnival thing.
Nice.
And I'm here.
What's a sex carnival? For the people that don't know.
It's just like a little program to help teach the residents of the college campus about sex.
Safe sex?
Yeah, safe
Just
sex.
sex in general, or just
Right.
I mean,
Safe sex?
yeah, safe sex.
books
So,
and-
I didn't attend the thing, so I'm not sure. But this is like a little safe sex. They passing out condoms and
okay, cool.
teaching them about how stuff works, playing little games. Like bra pong, throwing little stuff and stuff. It is little stuff.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Giving away little sex toys. I thought that was a little much for college, but it was
Really?
Yeah. They had
I would.
It was they were giving away cock ring. It was like a little massager, and it was actually some not lambskin. What was those ones you had? Like non-latex condoms, little skin ones. They were giving those away too.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah,
Pretty dope.
Very
There's a lot of sex going on in college.
very
so,
modern college, I guess.
Yeah, getting them ready for it. Ken, how was your day, man? What you end up doing?
Did not go to class.
Typical.
Distracted.
That's bad.
AF. I got pretty much nothing done. I completely dehydrated myself yesterday, so I'm definitely recovering from it today. And
What are you drinking to help you recover?
no, I mean I'm drinking alcohol at this current second. Obviously, this is a podcast. But yesterday I definitely had to. I almost died. Like I was dead. Woke up all sore. Arms started giving out. I was just broke the fuck off. But I chilled. Did nothing pretty much all day. Went to Walmart a couple times. I go to Walmart like 4 times a day now for some reason.
Why don't you just get everything in one trip?
I don't know that I need stuff until after I come back.
So you
home.
need a list, man.
Right? You need a list.
Fuck a list. Like I'll go buy. I'll take a list there. Come back home, be like, oh damn, I forgot the baby wipes, and that's what I did today. So I came back to get baby wipes, dope shit.
Fucking nothing. I worked. Okay, that was
I did homework.
Yeah, but that's some kind of work.
I'm all caught up on homework.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when you put in that much work, you get to play a little bit. That's definitely okay.
You can't just take a call
take
in the middle
this.
of the podcast.
Hello.
We just lost a member.
Yeah, it's not even the same without him, man.
Right.
Anyway, it's the real show now.
All right, here we go. The real show.
All right, let's get this started.
All right, smack that right there. I'll take it out and break it in half.
Man, what you got to talk
We'll never see him again. He brought up baby wipes. I want to say, I feel like it's really sanitary to use baby wipes no matter what.
Instead of toilet paper.
Well, you should use both. Or I mean, I guess you
in
could
the
use
same wipe, or what are we talking about? Like,
No, it's like you use toilet paper and then you use a wipe. Not that you really have to use the wipe, but put it like this: if let's
it's
say
wet,
right,
it's cleansing.
right. So let's say somehow you get shit on your hand. You ain't just gonna take a dry toilet paper, just wipe it off, and that's it, right?
Right, you're gonna put some
So why are
soap
you gonna
on
do
it.
that on your ass?
I never thought about that. So you use baby wipes.
Yes, I do.
So
I remember like I actually started using them, not to cut you off, a few years back. And I'm like, before Melanie's like, you should use baby wipes. I was thinking like, man, I'm not using baby wipes. That seemed like feminine. But then after she kind of broke it down to me, I was like, using baby wipes is what everybody should do.
Right.
If you don't use baby wipes, I feel like your ass
so
is dirty.
does it feel a little weird to feel that wet piece of on your ass? It's just
Now I actually kind of walk on it, which is better because I feel like toilet paper is rough. It's just softer. It's a cleaner thing. Your ass, I mean,
once you get past the wet.
yeah, my ass is a rough area. I don't want to put like something rough against my ass too. I kind of want to wipe it with something soft. I mean, I don't know. Your ass is beat in and now soft. I don't know if that's up to you, but
Hey, that's a delicate thing.
Obviously,
You gotta take care of your ass. That's for sure.
obviously I buy all the fucking baby wipes around here. I'm pro baby wipe for everybody.
yeah, I saw that. I gave you big respect for that. I was just like,
A lot of bodies in this place, so
They
I
use baby wipes.
want everybody to be clean when they leave here.
All right, there we go. I might get into that family.
Listen,
Yeah,
there's
you
literally
definitely
baby
should.
wipes in every bathroom for this very reason.
I feel like I broke through to you.
Well, I'm not really like, I ain't about to just use baby wipes. Listen, wipe my ass.
You think those baby wipes are for me? They baby wipes are for me. They for community.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get that move.
I feel like I broke through to you with the wiping the dry.
Yeah,
wiping
I
shit up
feel
there.
like you got me. You got me there. I felt nasty. It was actually a guy who would talk shit about you about how you put your toilet paper on. So I think the correct way is to have it roll this way and come off from like the top.
Mm-hmm.
He said if you do that, you got a dirty ass, and he would tell everybody that. He said because shit sit on there, like stuff sits on there, dust or whatever, bugs can crawl on there, and if you're pulling that part is essentially the part you're gonna wipe with your ass. So if you flip it over and it comes from under, this part is what you'll wipe, and it's always on the other side of the toilet paper, so you'll never.
So you think gravity is the only thing stopping you from getting germs and other fecal matter on your body?
Listen, I didn't say he was a bright guy. You ever had your ass ate, Ken? All right. So, it wasn't him. That's not what I was talking about.
All right, no. As soon as you started about that, I was like, damn, I can't wait this close to me.
No, I was talking about some other dude I used to work with.
So I'm really, really, really into getting my ass licked right now. Like,
I can't wait.
I feel like every episode we talk about Ken like getting his ass licked.
I don't know why we do it, but I do.
Right. No matter what, that's gonna be our thing. Like, you're gonna probably talk about Ken getting his ass licked. It's like a Kenny dying in Southport. That's every episode. Now we just gotta do it now.
That's our thing.
Every woman should be licking ass. Are you basic? That's just how it works.
So does every woman just like, she just open to that? Like how do you get a girl to lick your ass if she's not comfortable with that?
I haven't met anybody that just blatantly told me no. Like, no, fuck
so
that.
So girls are really wanting to do that.
So it's a pleasure thing. So at any point in time, like, you get the right person and you're pleasing them, they're like, oh shit, I want to do what it takes to please him. So they have an open mind to the idea of that. So yep.
Do you eat ass?
Occasionally, very rare.
It's the ass that's on the highest pedestal.
Super duper rare, but yeah. So I had a conversation with told me, she said it's way before I was getting my ass licked. Something like she sucked my balls and I said, oh, so stop, chill, I don't like that. Like, it was weird at that point in time. I wasn't like, nothing wrong with it, but I just wasn't feeling it at that time. And she said, I don't know why you tripping. She said, I'm sure if I licked your ass, you'd like it. And this is before I've ever gotten my ass licked to say I liked it. So I said, nah, that shit gay. Negative, not gay.
It wasn't gay until you liked it. It was gay until you liked it.
Was gay until I fucking loved it. Now.
Tell, how did you muster up the courage to eat somebody's ass? Eat your girl's ass?
It wasn't really a courage thing. It was just more of a what I was willing to do thing.
Was it an accident? Did you?
No, I definitely did it. It was just kind of like, first I started talking to LaBelle. Shout out Bill. He said he ate ass, and then like you start eating ass, and after that it was just kind of like,
oh no, yeah.
Then you start doing. I was just like, shit, all my friends eating ass. I gotta at least try it.
You got peer pressure to eating ass.
Everybody said it was a good experience. So I was just like, let me try it out.
Hey man, everybody should do it once. That's how you know you're an adult.
Yeah, it's definitely a game changer.
You open to that? Getting your ass licked? Licked? Ate?
What's the difference between licked and ate? Is it a difference?
It's up to your girl, man.
Yeah, I guess I'm open to it. Like I said, my motto is never say no in the bedroom.
Yep,
I don't like that motto. I don't like that motto. Still don't like that motto. Sounds like rape.
He's still true to it, but that's
my motto.
I feel like that could forsake you real quick.
You're in the bedroom. She whips out a dildo. Now you got to make a decision. Are you saying no to it?
I mean, do you walk out of the bedroom and say no?
That's a good loophole.
Hey, no, I'm not doing that one.
And is that also the rule for her then?
I can't make rules for someone else. I can only make a rule for myself.
It's your bedroom, your rules, man.
When you walk into my bedroom, you can still say no. That's not
walk in a 10-bedroom. It's a no situation.
I don't even walk in there.
No.
Because if he asks me something, I try to run out. If he grab me, I'm fucked. Literally. Man, let's talk about the cat for a second. Because I don't think that's something we touched on being from Cleveland.
No, we've not talked about the cat
Is LeBron leaving?
Oh, well. I was going to a happier place.
Oh, fuck. We'll get there in a second, guys.
I don't feel like LeBron's leaving. I feel like it would definitely be the smartest thing to do as far as when it comes to winning. I feel like if he went to the Sixers or he went to the Rockets, I feel like that's a championship. The Cavs just don't have the talent and the money to do it right now. But I don't think he's leaving just like his loyalty and all that shit, even though there shouldn't be any loyalty in sports. But.
Right.
They ain't no loyalty when they trading.
Right.
Not that they trading LeBron, but
I believe if we do not win a championship this year, that he's leaving. But I don't think, and then did I second guess that though, because the NBA is trying to make it okay for him to go to the West, but LeBron cannot go to the West, so the Rockets is out of the question. Depends on who beats him this year. It's gonna change everything.
I mean, if he lose like earlier than the finals, this is like,
no,
shit.
He's not gonna lose. To who?
I'm just saying, if you do that, then everything's open. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
What is the Rockets gonna beat Golden State or no?
If Golden State's injured, absolutely.
I don't think.
Are they injured or are they just doing that resting shit?
I feel like they resting. They just because they know now you're not allowed to rest.
Right.
So now they're just trying to find a way.
Because Kyrie is doing the same thing.
Steph Curry,
soreness.
Steph Curry absolutely is injured.
It's still a beastie ass team.
Now, is KD injured? Probably not. Is Clay injured? Yes. He's like a broken hand or some shit, right? Like legit.
I think he broke a finger or something.
Yeah.
On his
A broken bone, and you're one of the best shooters in the NBA. That's gonna affect your shot no matter what. Like obviously your strength would he be off? Or
maybe he strained one of his fingers. Either way,
it's a huge injury to your body when your biggest weapon
Close
is
to the
your hand.
playoffs.
I don't feel like KD or Draymond are actually hurt.
No, Draymond's definitely not hurt. He got like knee in the groin and was like, all right, I'm gone. Like you been kicking niggas in the dick all year. Like,
Somebody used my move on me.
and I don't think KD's injured either. Not for real. So then that leaves you with what? Niggas resting, niggas fucking taking a break, whatever. Cool.
Iguodala been having back spasms for a while, so I think he's actually hurt.
I'm not worried about Iguodala because he's a bench player and he's getting old anyway. Like, cool.
I mean, Iguodala, I feel like he's a good piece of their team.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy, man. Like how
like
the people that we get, it's just like, oh, they at the end of their careers, they can really help, and it's like they got Iguodala to where like he can actually play. It's like our niggas will be like, man, Jeff Green really can't do shit until this happened.
Who?
Like, Jeff Green. Not Jeff Green. I'm just saying
That
was a bad example. You know,
because he the best dude on our team besides LeBron right now.
But like who we had like Richard Jefferson. Actually, I like Richard Jefferson too. Actually, that's a bad example.
But I see what you mean.
It's like certain people we get. It's just like they really can't do anything but this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I think it's the coaching too, though. We don't have a good coach. We don't have a consistently good coach. Like,
well, Larry Drew a better coach than Tyronn Lue. See what happens? Start sitting out a game. It's just like, oh shit. Yeah. I think he better.
Look, all it takes is you not show one time somebody else do your job better.
Man.
Fucking. But no,
that's a good fear to have. It's just like one day you like off at your job and they think you need them, and the next thing you know they don't need you. Where they fire your ass. Like, oh damn.
Listen, Tyler will come back to the rest of the season and we win the playoffs.
He not coming back.
Yeah, why come back? We clearly didn't need you. Here's your ring. You played 45 games. You were in 45 games. So you get a ring. Get out of here.
I mean, he's not off the team, right? He just stepped down from that position, right?
No, he didn't. No, he's stepping away from coaching temporarily.
Oh, he's stepping away from the whole Cavs organization.
Yeah, but he said something like 1 week though.
No.
He's
gonna be gone for at least a month.
Oh, I thought I read something that said a week. Maybe it wasn't like that.
I didn't see it at all.
It was some sort of health issue he's having where he needs to do something or whatever. So I think everybody's resting. I think that's like a resting bullshit. But
definitely.
I don't know.
This playoffs gonna be pretty interesting though.
It's a health ailment. It can't really be specified, but I have to sit out for at least a month. What? We don't even know what it is.
So I'm a coach. I don't need to explain anything to you. I'm just coaching.
Right. Ty Lue, he rested for the playoffs.
Hold
on, my strategy ain't good enough. I'm injured.
Ty Lue at home on the couch with his kids calling me and like, hey, run Brian through again.
Right. No, that motherfucker going at home playing 2K, seeing what worked. Right. They ain't it.
If you took Steph out of the Warriors and they only had KD to replace him, you think they'd still the team that they are?
I thought they'd be better
with Draymond in the post, still kicking people. No, honestly, Draymond. As much as I hate to fucking say it, I hate Draymond more than anybody else on the Warriors.
Hate is a strong word.
I'm sorry, I don't hate him, but you know he's that player that's on the opposite team. You're like, that guy, I gotta go against him. So I guess he's doing his job well. But so you got him at the post. You got Clay on the side, which is a bigger Curry. And then you got KD. It's like, man, I mean, having all these pieces just like overkill. So even if you take a piece away, it's still kill.
So they didn't like put a statistic on it. Like they're
fuck them statistics.
They're worse point wise with KD on the floor.
Were they winning? Because I remember when Curry went out, they was winning.
They lost more games.
Actually, they have. I read that. It was like 13-8 when Curry don't play, and 40-10 when he does play.
Yeah.
Listen, it's Curry. We're not gonna deny that this dude is a great player.
Like you just said, you said that they're better with KD, but they're not.
No, he said he think they'd be better.
I do think they'd be better because it's like when we played Golden State both times. We played them 3 times now, right?
Two. We only played 2.
So we played them 3 because we lost one.
We lost Christmas and we lost January.
I was talking about in the finals. My bad. I didn't specify that. 3 times in the finals. So the first 2 times. We almost beat them the first time with no Kyrie or Love.
We had nobody.
And we won 6 games. Mm-hmm. The second time we beat them in 7, and the third time with KD it was no contest.
Yeah.
I felt like against us at least it matches up better with KD because we can stop Steph. Like not stop him, but we can contain him. Well, every time we played him, Steph wasn't killing us. It wasn't Steph that was beating us. It was like the whole Warriors squad. Like
the
Iguodala was doing good.
Draymond going on.
Sean Livingston dropped like 20 on us one game, you know?
Right, crazy stuff. How quick would you be to believe your best friend if he told you he think your girl cheating? Or if he was like, all right, I put it to you like this. Your best friend come to you and he like, yo, your girl just made a move on me. I'm letting you know right now.
How long am I with the girl? How long do I know the friend?
You were with her for 2 years.
How long have I known the friend?
3.
I'm going with the friend. I mean,
Is it just sheer based on that number?
I mean, really, you know, like a friend, it's like, even though you choose your girl, I feel like your friend is even more of something you chose, because after a while, like, your girl start giving you stuff that your friend can't give you, you know, like sex. So that's something that's going to, I mean, some people you can say like, oh, sex don't mean shit to me, but I feel like at a biological level, it does. Like, it kind of bonds you, you know.
Realistically, if you didn't need sex, you wouldn't be with your girl.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
True.
True.
Yeah, man.
So your friend is somebody that would have been.
Yeah, it's like I'm with my friend just because like we cool, we agree with the same stuff, we talk a lot. So I don't really feel like he has more reason.
We're not like a real committed relationship.
Like,
we're not trying to make nothing work. We just
we ain't trying to get married. We ain't trying to do nothing like that for like society. We just friends. So like he has real, like, I hate to say this, he has less of a reason to lie to me than she does, because everybody, you can lie to anybody for any reason.
Right.
So I believe a friend before, because he has nothing to gain by telling me that.
To me, it depends on the girl.
So why would your friend ever lie to you about that?
So, I don't know.
So in that situation where he comes to you and he says that, are you just like offing him? Or like, I mean, offering her? Like, are you just talking to her and be like, what's going on? Like,
I mean, I'm gonna offer.
You probably gonna want some evidence to back it up anyway.
I mean, I don't want evidence, because at that point now, like, if you tell me that about my girl and I don't automatically like don't believe you, that means I already kind of feel like that, you know.
Okay.
It's like if I believe her 100%, what you say ain't gonna make no difference. But once you tell me that and I trust you, I'm gonna be like, okay, now she's definitely doing it. Yeah. So it's gonna be a breakup. I mean, I want you to tell me, but at the same time, you don't gotta tell me shit.
Right.
You know, he already told me I'm done with you.
Right.
I'm moving out. But if you tell me why and who, like, we ain't gonna make up. But it'll definitely be you know, everybody want a little closure, I guess.
Hey man, that's the thing, man. I hate to say it, but sometimes it's better to lie. It's better to lie.
Don't lie to me, but it's better for me to lie to you. That's how that works.
No, I mean, first of all, okay, wait, yeah, don't lie to me. You can definitely keep some of that shit to yourself though. Like,
ignorance is bliss.
For instance, hey, I'm gonna come clean. I cheated on you. Okay, we done. Break it up. Yeah, so he came in one day last night. No.
It was your brother. I licked his ass.
I kissed you. You said it was the best kiss you ever had.
Right.
Like,
it was right after he came with me.
Right.
You.
I never fucked him. I just sucked his dick.
Right.
Is that okay?
That's even worse.
All right.
Ignorance is bliss, man. I'd rather you do it on the so low key that I just never figure out.
If your girl cheated on you, do you ever want her to tell you?
I've been told I've been cheated on before.
Okay, I get that, but would you want her to tell you?
Yep.
Yeah. Let me see.
It doesn't matter what she do, man. Some things like you just don't want to hear.
If somehow, like some way, you would know that she would never cheat again. She felt bad for it. You know she ain't gonna ever cheat again. Would you still want her to tell you?
Yep. Because it's peace of mind based on that person, right? So at the end of the day, I already suspected it. You kind of already know.
You had a feeling.
Yeah, you like, oh, that's suspicious. And then also, so the girl, so it was even more like, yo.
Yeah.
All right,
oh,
so
in your specific situation.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, cool. And the whole time I'm thinking that they're all just, it is what it is.
Right.
But it wasn't. So I mean, it ain't.
You feel like you could ever forget somebody and be still in a relationship with somebody?
Yep.
With another man?
Oh no. No. For the girl? You goddamn right.
Oh no. But I don't want to. I mean, it matter what the cheating is. If it's just like you gave a nigga or a girl a smooch, it's just like, that's cool. If you got like, if you sucked his dick.
Oh, the sucking dick is even more degrading than just intercourse.
No,
like you sucked
way
his
worse.
dick, that's worse, man. I'd rather you say we just had sex than to say I just sucked his dick.
If you just sucked
and
his
that's
dick,
it?
you get nothing for personal pleasure.
Exactly.
You just sucked his dick, made him come wherever he can.
That's so bad.
But you were so into him, that you didn't even need to come. You was like, fuck, I'm just sucking his dick.
All right, so go ahead, you guys.
Yeah, no, I never got to finish my.
Oh, okay,
my
thing.
I'm
sorry.
But I mean, I feel like sex. I mean, we watch these movies and these little pornos. It's like sex is not something. It's just like, oh, we just had sex. It happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of a build up. Like that mean you went to this nigga house or you went to this guy's like
something flirty happened.
Right, like y'all in a
foreplay.
Y'all in like a weird place to where y'all together. Like, dude, don't even put yourself in a situation to where you alone with a man who is sexually attracted to you and is willing to have sex with you. So like that's the problem right there. You're gonna tell me before that, when you get to the point where I think this guy's cute and I kinda like him, well, we're gonna cut that shit right now.
Right, yeah.
You gonna stop talking to him, you're gonna stay completely away from him, you know, like that's where we're gonna do that.
Right.
What if she was like, yo, spur of the moment thing happened, we just left the gym and we went in the bathroom. He came in the bathroom and started kissing, that was that, boom.
Damn, that mean you gotta be a real passionate person, because that mean you gotta at least be doing that kind of shit with me. Like, hey, we gotta be, we at McDonald's and we just had the second, so now we gotta go to the McDonald's bathroom. We went to the gym bathroom.
We in the living room. You talking about we fucked in the bathroom?
Right, we in the living room. Oh, let's go to the bed. Like, now you fucking in the gym bathroom. Like,
how do you feel about a girl who may have done some things in her past and is not willing to do them with you? Like,
there is
like anal.
Like, I'm just like anal, or like, yeah, I might have been fucking in public places, but I don't want to do that no more. Like, if you were ever like something you might want to do, but it's like she's done it before. Like, oh, I had a guy come on my face. I don't want that no more. How do you feel?
Literally nothing that I want to do sexually that I'm not able to do sexually. I can't imagine being in a position where I want to do something sexually and somebody telling me like, oh no, we're not doing that no more. I used to do that, but I ain't doing that no more.
Well,
fuck you. Like,
I'm taking from a different thing. If you do something and then you're like, you can decide if you like it or not. So maybe they decide they didn't like that and they no longer want to do it.
Right.
I'm gonna respect you. Like if somebody tries something, like if a girl lick my ass and I no longer like my ass getting licked, the next girl be like, I want to lick your ass, and your last girlfriend did it, which I don't like it. So that's why we're not doing it. So that's the difference.
Right, but there is very few examples of that can go both ways. Like for a woman, right? So what is she saying? She don't like getting her ass licked no more? Okay, cool. What if she like, I don't do no sex no more? Wait a second. Maybe he wasn't doing it right. Maybe he ain't me. That's where that comes into like, and that's where you get to try and stuff.
Or maybe she did it 100 times and enjoyed it. Now with her new relationship, that's just something old and she don't want to do it no more.
Yes. I mean, that if she tell me that terminology to where it's just like it's old, I don't want to do it anymore. It's like, yeah, no, we're gonna do it now. But if you tell me it's something
we doing it once, like
if you tell me it's something you don't like, then I'm gonna respect that. But if you just tell me, oh, I don't feel like doing it no more, like that's a different conversation in general.
Imagine fucking running into that ex nigga and you the only nigga out of all her exes that didn't put a finger in her butt. I mean, she still let you put a finger in her butt. I taught her that move. No, I ain't never did that.
She hit you with the 3-week wait.
The fact that he think we that chummy for him to come up and say, put a finger in the butt while I'm still with her. After I broke up with her, you come to me and that's a different story.
It's crazy.
But I'm still with her. You're like, you ain't put the finger in the butt. Like, hey, so you want a box, huh?
If a chick's having sex with two dudes, is it a threesome or a train?
I thought a train was just like, bro here, she here, bro here. Back connected. Like if y'all both going to the same tunnel, is that a train or is that a
threesome?
I mean, technically it's 3, y'all. I don't know. I didn't make up the term.
I count it as a threesome, but then as you say it, does make sense. A threesome would make all y'all have to do something to each other.
A threesome require everybody to touch intermingling.
I was thinking.
Them together, high five.
Wait, so I was thinking like a threesome involves 3 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a train is a faction of a threesome to where we get in a certain position. You got the golden bridge, you got the little piston where you can just fuck her up, you got other little things in there. The train is when we bow. I connect from mouth, you connect from ass, cargo. That's the train.
I thought that was the bridge.
Well, the bridge is when you hold hands and you make the golden gate.
Eiffel Tower.
That's Eiffel Tower.
Wouldn't that be a bridge?
No. So what's the Eiffel Tower comes to a point at the top, so y'all holding hands at the top.
Oh, so y'all do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was
okay. So what's the bridge?
I've never heard of bridge.
Okay, so maybe it's just different terms, same thing.
Yeah, I heard a white dude say, yeah, when you hold the other guy's hands, I thought it was really gay.
That's super gay.
Yeah, but when you hold the other guy's hands, it's the golden gate.
That might be a threesome what they did.
Right.
But I think
he also was the guy who asked me, have I ever heard about jousting?
Does that involve 2 people?
That's like sword fighting.
It's very worse.
The sword fighting?
Sword fighting is when you, right?
Yeah, but with your...
Right.
So
no, this is you get hard and you run into each other until the other person quit. You keep trying to hit each other. Which one is worse?
I mean, sword fighting is worse.
Sword fighting sounds sensual, but jousting sounds like...
Jousting just sounds bad. It sounds painful.
It doesn't even sound pleasing.
Like a gay man trap. Like, I got you.
Hey, man, I remember... Man, I don't even know where it came up at. I think it was a party. And they said something about soggy biscuit. I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about. I was like 12.
Copper Tree.
I think it was at Copper Tree. I was 12. And they explained this fucking gay game to me. Look, I ain't got nothing against gay, but that was weird. And it was like, yeah, so you get a whole bunch of guys You put a fucking biscuit
Oh
in
no!
a circle.
Oh no! I know what you're talking about.
And everybody jacks off, and the last person to ejaculate on the biscuit eats the biscuit.
Yep. Soggy Biscuit, Euclid High School. That's a very popular game that they play.
Fucking
A
gross.
popular game.
So
that
many
they,
levels.
so is that like still played to this day?
I don't go there. I don't know. But at the time,
If you go to Euclid High School, please let us know.
So,
The game still played.
I used to wrestle Euclid High School. And they did a thing where it was like, all right, we all right, we about to play a game, y'all. And everybody stood in a circle, and we thinking like some sort of bullshit ass wrestling.
Who said this? Was it the
I'm not
captain?
gonna even expose.
No, I'm saying,
names.
was it the coach? Was it the captain?
Nope, it wasn't a coach, and it was just a regular one of the senior fucking.
What grade were you in?
It was the coach. Like, oh, I didn't molest
Building character here. This is gonna be a family training.
Oh no!
I might have been. I don't know.
And that was why Keene graduated early. The coach was
Fuck this shit.
I might
That's
have
why
been
Keene never wrestled again.
11th grade, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so it's like, yeah, we play this game sometimes it's called Soggy Biscuit. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. Again, still kind of newish to wrestling at this point. Like, not newish, but like, you learn something new every day. So maybe it's just a new training technique, whatever.
Right.
Cool. All right, so what we about to do is
Is this after training? When does this happen?
after practice. Everybody gone. And we driving at this
You
point, so
should
you
know
leave us
something.
on leisure. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And it's like, all right, so we're gonna do, here's the rules. Everybody whip your dick out and you. No, thank you.
Wait. Did they put the biscuit there first?
Nope.
So did you stay there?
Yeah,
the
this is
entire
trying to
time?
do it.
I left. I'm not. No. I'm not.
How'd you figure out?
entertaining
Did somebody else tell you the
No,
rules?
they told me. They told me the rules. Yeah, right. I knew the rules. Like this
Okay.
point, like, and you gotta do what? And then somebody eat it. No, thank you. You can keep that shit. So I
Damn.
left.
So obviously the guy that said it, he was being dead ass serious.
Dead ass was a senior.
It was no joke.
Really,
he had actually
Some
won a
shit
couple of these
some
games.
shit they've done before. Not nothing new to nobody.
Okay.
Fucking real game.
So was anybody else in there like, okay, let's play this game? Like, was people like willing to play
People were willing to play.
or willing to play?
I was not one of them. I got destroyed for this later on. Like, I had to work
Like
out
they were
twice.
mad about you?
Did they call you gay?
Yes. No, they didn't call me gay, but I'm not.
They called you gay.
See the irony?
You gay? You don't want to eat cum? Like, fuck out here.
Okay, so I mean, and I hate to do this because like I hate when people do this. Was it the white people that wanted to play this game?
Of course, it was the white people that wanted to play this game.
Where-
I don't even like seeing my own cum, like not like that. So to not only watch you ejaculate, but to then eat it, too far.
Yeah, I don't even want to be there when you eat it, brother.
Yeah, after I come, I feel kind of disgusted. That I even did this shit.
Right.
I'm not
I
jacking
come at
off,
that
so-
jack off and I just hate it.
Like, oh my god, you fucking beast.
Fucking sicko.
Like, the worst part about it is like, man, you got a girl too.
Right? You,
Fucking nasty.
you could go home and have.
But it's crazy because it's like in the mornings that I like Mel gotta go out before me. You be like a good thing. I'm like, I get to jack off now. So then she leave. I jack off and I'm like, why the fuck did you do this? Like you nasty, bro.
I'm the same way.
Have
I can
sex
have
every
sex and still jack off after I
No,
come.
it's
He
weird.
said he did that.
Yo, I do it all the
I
time.
do
All
it.
the time.
I do it.
A girl will physically, like, I'll just come, she'll leave, and I'll masturbate.
It was crazy because like yesterday I was trying to do this. Mel didn't let me because like we had sex, or I think she myself. Either way, she gave me an orgasm. We laid down. So I'm on my phone, trying to let the time go by. I'm hoping she go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I get up out the bed, I go to the couch, and I'm just chilling. Like I got the video on my phone. I ain't watched it yet, and I got my sound all the way down. So I'm like scrolling. She's like, "What you doing?" what you doing?
Hey, does she get mad if you watch porn?
She don't get mad if I watch porn. She get mad if I'm jacking off while she's in the house,
Cause it's like,
or
What?
she like while she's there. I guess.
cause I guess she could be getting that.
Like she's like,
That
hey, if you wanted to do it, then why didn't you just say something to me? Sometimes like she's
I don't
sleep.
want- yeah, I don't
I
wanna
want
say
to wake
shit.
you up. Yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
I
trying to
mean, the porn does things that we're not doing.
I think it
here.
desensitizes us to sex stuff, for real.
Definitely, hell yeah,
There's some
definitely.
shit I was not into that I'm now willing to do, and the more I watch
Yeah,
porn,
see.
the further and further and further I go with stuff.
Hey, how many likes? Like how many? Because you can only like a picture once on Instagram. How many pictures can I like before it seems a little weird?
Oh, but one person?
Of one person.
You like more than four? It's like you either want to fuck them or you.
Definitely fuck.
So
Right,
4 is a good amount to
In-
be like, yo, chill.
Anything past 3 weeks is I want to fuck you.
Oh, like if so what if I only like 2? I like your most recent one, and I like one like 6 weeks ago. Which means I probably liked that one, went into it, found that one, like that one.
Again, anything more than 3 weeks means you want to fuck the person.
It depends, because you know some people it's just like they delete their posts, so it's like they only have like 16. So it might be like one that's 1 week, but one that's like 30 weeks just because of how they did it. So.
That's true. Could be something in there that's been in there forever.
When I really like a girl, I go back to 128 weeks. Go light that boy up just to show my commitment.
I need to see where you.
I want it to be a secret. Yeah, he must really like me. He went through all these pictures.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not single. I should say, and I don't use social media. But if I feel like I did, man, it wouldn't even be a thing of liking your pictures. If I want to fuck you, I'm probably just gonna DM you and just be like, not I want to fuck you, but like, hey, you know, my name is Tim. I like your pictures. I thought it was cool. You know, let's go.
Because liking a picture don't mean shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's weird because that's what Instagram is. It's like liking people's pictures. But now if you like too many, it's weird. So,
it look obvious.
Yeah. Right. All right. So, another question. Not along the lines, but it's okay. So if Tim has another best friend, obviously me and Tim are best friends, right? So Tim has another best friend.
We were brothers before the podcast started. Now we're best friends.
No.
You got fired.
Listen. We're brothers, but I'm just keeping it because where I'm going with it.
Okay, go ahead.
So we best friends, right? And Tim has another buddy. His buddy's girl wants to fuck me. Is that fucked up? I'm not cool with his buddy. I'm cool with him.
Right. You gotta know.
But they're like real cool.
So you saying should you fuck her?
Right.
I'm just saying like how fucked up is it if I fucked her?
You have no loyalty to this person, correct?
I have no loyalties to this person.
How often have y'all hung out? Or is it just like somehow it's completely separated?
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a thing. Like, we only hung out when you're there. And it's not a lot, man. Like, he's there for your birthday, I'm there for your birthday. You know.
So somehow y'all both my best friends would never really hang out together.
Yeah, we don't really hang out too much. I know about him, he knows about me, but we just...
I feel like it's pretty fucked up just because you got me in between. And now, like, it's making it
between you and your friends.
Right, because now it's just like, obviously, if he any kind of man, he probably gonna want to fight you.
Right.
So now it's just like, now I gotta like either stop y'all fighting or let y'all fight, which I can't see my friends fight. Now I gotta pick a side on who I want to fight.
So if I came to you and I'm telling you this happened, are you telling him?
That's a tough one. I don't want to tell him because then it's like kind of a shoot the messenger type thing. And then it's like a, man, you introduced me to this dude and now you fucking my girl. Like, so now it's kind of my fault that you fucked this girl.
I don't think it's never your fault. I think it's just, I mean, if I'm like, yo, blah, 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 don't tell him, like, it's crazy, I'm going to stop. I ain't even going to mess with her no more.
I feel like I had to tell him. I mean, I guess it really mattered who I'm closer to. If I'm closer to you, then I probably wouldn't tell him. But then now, like, we can't even really be best friends anymore. I kind of just gotta cut him off now.
Eventually, like, slowly but surely.
Yeah, just like
that's a tough one.
Yeah,
that's a hard pill to swallow. Y'all be so
welcome.
far away from y'all mic. Y'all don't understand how bad it's gonna sound.
I'm good.
I'm right on my mic.
Do y'all ever listen to it? You're not right on.
I've listened to it more times.